Hello everyone, welcome back to .NET Technical. This is the continuing part of Top 30 ASP.NET Core Interview Questions and Answer Series. So let's get started. The first one, what is the role of startup class? Startup class is specified inside the createHostBuilder method when the host is created. Multiple startup class can also be defined for different environments. Startup class is the entry point of ASP.NET Core application. Every .NET Core application must have this class. Startup class contains the application configuration related items. It is not necessary that class name must start up. It can be anything. We can configure startup class in the program file in the createHostBuilder method. Startup class configures your application services and define the middleware pipeline. Here is a sample startup.cs file in a standard ASP.NET Core application. In the startup class, we have two methods, configuration services and the next one is configure. We discuss both the method in next slide. Next one, what is the role of configure service and configure method? Configure service method is optional method that is used to configure service that are used by the application. It is the place to add service required by the application. This method call first when the application is requested for the first time. Here is the blue code of configure service method. In the configure service method, we have iServiceCollection parameter. Through this parameter, we add the services or configure the services in ASP.NET Core application. Configure. Configure method is used to add middleware component to the iApplication Builder instance that is available in configure method. Configure method also specify how the application respond to the HTTP request and response. Basically, it defines how the application will respond to each HTTP request. We can configure the request pipeline by configuring the middleware. It accepts iApplication Builder as a parameter and also it has two optional parameters, iHosting environment and iLogger factory. Here is the blue code of configure method. In this, there are two parameters, iApplication Builder and iWebHost environment. The next one, describe the service lifetime. ASP.NET Core support dependency injection. There are three methods allowed to register the dependency. However, they offer different lifetime for registering services. When the services are registered, there is a lifetime for every service. There are three types of lifetime services. The first one is transient, the next one is scoped, the next one is singleton. Transient. Service with transient lifetime are created each time they are requested from service container, so it is best suited for stateless lightweight service. Scoped. Service with scoped lifetime are created once per connection or client request. When using scoped service in middleware, then inject the service via invoke or invoke async method. You should not inject the service via constructor injection, as it treats the service behavior like singleton. Singleton. Service with singleton lifetime is created once when first time the service is requested. For subsequent request, same instance is served by service container. Next one. What is the purpose of program class? Program.cs class is the entry point of our application. An ASP.NET application starts in the same way as a console application, from a static void main function. Every application in ASP.NET Core is like as a console application. After some configuration we are apply, then it will work as a web application. Here is the sample code of the program class. What is Kestrel? Kestrel is a new lightweighted cross-platform web server designed to host ASP.NET Core application on top of the .NET Core host environment. Kestrel is cross-platform web server for ASP.NET Core application. Kestrel can be used by itself as an as server. Kestrel is open source, event-driven, input-output based cross-platform and asynchronous server which hosts .NET application. It is provided as a default server for .NET Core, therefore it is compatible with all the platform and their version which .NET Core is supported. Usually it is an as server, which means it is the server which faces the internet and handle HTTP web requests from client directly. It is a listening server with a command line interface. The advantage of Crystal Web Server is it is lightweighted and fast, cross-platform and support all versions of .NET, support HTTP request, easy configuration. It is based on asynchronous input-output library called libviewDB, primarily developed for Node.js. Here is the lifecycle of Crystal. Do not forget to like and subscribe my channel for more upcoming videos, and do comment on my videos if you have any question and suggestion. Thanks for watching.